The word sophomore comes from two Greek words meaning the appearance of wisdom. It is a play on words. Wisdom begins to show up, it makes an appearance, and the other part of it is it's not reality. And so Coach Osby does a wonderful job, did a wonderful job, always does, bringing reality. The reality of expectation, the reality of what it means to play in our program at the varsity level, the reality of what it means to play in our league, the reality of what it means to compete and to care and to show great energy throughout all the games. And I think with Coach Osby's work with the reality of life and the reality of the game, it really showed itself, it really did appear in the energy that the JV team had on the bench. I thought the JV team in many ways, in terms of their bench energy, was just kind of a gold standard for all of us to emulate. And I know along the way that Coach Osby received quite a bit of help from Coach Eggleston in that. Coach Eggleston does a great job paying attention to the details and paying attention to how people are engaged and attentive. And he brought such a great commitment and knowledge of Jesuit education to the program as well. So I will leave it to Coach Osby to extol all the steps along the way to the appearance and reality of wisdom with this group. And I'm sure that down the road, Coach Ramsden and I and others will continue to bring that message to you as well. Coach Osby.
I got to get everybody up here. The freshmen, they had a lot of guys. I'll make it quick. Speaking about reality, right? A freshman, let's take a look at this, right? You went from 24 guys on each side to now 12 or 13. Okay, whether you're the best guy on the A's or the worst guy on the A's, best guy on the B's, it doesn't matter, right? Now it's time for you to work. Now it's time for you to compete with yourself, nobody else, to try to earn one of these spots. And then for you guys, we talked about this already. You know, we're gonna go from this group to half, right? Same mentality, right? Go out there, compete, have fun, keep working hard. And those are the things that we talk about all the time, all right? A couple thank yous. Coach Eggleston's not here, he's doing golf. He helped me out a lot. Summertime, film meetings, taking care of the logistics, everything like that. It was a huge benefit to our success. Next up was Angela. Angela was with us for the first half of the season. I think we were, 8-0, 9-0, something like that. So I had to give him a shout out because our overall success was part of that as well. Okay, he was part of our team, and then he went up to the varsity level. None of these people are here, but I just want to acknowledge them. Juan Navarro sits at the gym. Sue Atkinson is there on the table with him. Michael Downs and Joe Cousins announcing all of our home games. Next up is Stephanie Downey for organizing our after-game meals. It was a huge benefit for the guys. I don't know if they loved it, but looking at myself, I love to eat. So I wasn't mad at the meals. And then all the parents as well for signing up and organizing it and being a part of that. Okay, not only that, just like Coach Fascione said, thank you for all the trips, the rides, you know, the late practices, which were not fun for anybody, but everybody sacrificed for these guys to be at practice every day and having fun, okay? Just real fast, these guys competed every day. I'll tell you, I'm sure the parents know, they probably vented a lot to you about me getting on them, riding them, you know, but like I told you guys, it was always for your best interests. Started out the season really hot, 12 straight wins, played some really good teams, okay? Played some really bad teams as well. So these guys know in the freshman, you'll see in the summertime, you know, we were playing varsity summer league, okay? For us as a school in the WCL JV teams, you have the JV level, you have us, and then you have the varsity level. So it's really difficult to find quality games that really challenge ourselves. But the number one thing is that they didn't play to their level of competition. They played the Bellarmine way and competed competed no matter who they were playing. Piedmont Hills Championship, Newark Championship. Okay, congratulations to that. Last thing, 2 highlights. Okay, the first highlight of the season for me was St. Francis Championship game. Okay, we talked about before the game started, basketball is a game of runs. If you were at that game, we went up 8, down 7, up 5, down 6. Just kept going back and forth. I kept telling these guys, you're all right. We're all right. It's a game of runs. We ended the game on our run, won by 7 or 8, took home the championship game. Okay. The next highlight, of course, is if everybody had an opportunity to see the SI game at home. Absolutely. Down 7, 30 seconds left. Down 7, 30 seconds left. Oh, I'm sorry, down 5, 30 seconds left. We scored 7 in 30 seconds to win. Okay? And the message before that game was, guys, we've got to win the battles. We've got to win the battles. We win the battles, we'll win the war. They kept giving us the opportunity to win. They kept giving us the opportunity. We finally got to the point where we were down 3. Down 3. I told Paris, hey, we win this battle right now, we'll win the game. Paris gets a steal for the layup, and they throw the ball out of bounds. And Kieran says that was his shot. It looked lucky to me. But he hit an unbelievable shot, you know. And the fact of no matter how hard I pushed you guys, that energy, that love that you have for everybody at that moment, whether you were in the game or not, whether you played a lot in that game or not, that just really showed your true character, not only for yourselves, but just overall for your teammates as well. Okay, and I was really proud of you guys. I was proud of you all season, ups and downs. Okay, like we said from the first day, my job was to get them ready to win a championship next year. Okay, the ups and downs, the difficulties like that, we had to learn from it so that we don't make the same mistakes next year for the guys on varsity. Okay, so that's it for me. I'll announce the players real fast. First up, John Yang. Derek Shue. Anthony Sasso. Andrew Hero. Harris Hughes. Kyle Miller. I know one thing for sure, he loves the weight room. He'll be up in the weight room after practice all the time. But that's what it is. Mark Thomas Ellis. Michael Downey. Noah Clark. I'm not going to say anything about that. Josh Brigette. Kieran Bradford. Robbie Bonovich. And then we had 3 managers, Nathaniel, Nicholas, and Josh, as well as I apologize, and there he is back there filming. Mike Shue and Thomas Muse for helping out filming. Ready Replay really helped for all of us. I always told them film doesn't lie, so I always said sometimes you might be right, I might be wrong, right? But the film won't lie, so we'll see it next day at school. So best of luck to you guys. Okay, keep working, and at the end of the day, have fun. All right, thank you.
Sorry, just real quick. I know Coach Osby doesn't want to say anything about me, but he was a real player's coach. He had an intensity and love for the game. It rubbed off on all of us, and it was a season that we're all going to remember. And it's like a big thank you to you from me and all the team. So, thanks, Coach.